Excuse me, everybody, if you could just take your seats. We're going to proceed with the special meeting prior to the swearing in because we can't swear them in without doing this meeting. Missy, could you please read the roll?
At 1:32 p.m. Mayor Nunziato,
Here.
Councilman Goldsack,
Here.
Councilman Leahy, Councilman Coakley,
Here.
Councilwoman McGowan,
Present.
Councilman Big Roberson,
Here.
Councilman Guzman.
Here.
Thank you. If you're willing and able, could you please stand for the salute to the flag? Thank you. Missy, could you please read the provisions of the Open Public Meetings Act?
In compliance with the Open Public Meetings Law, Chapter 231, Public Laws of 1975, notice of this meeting was transmitted to the Record and Herald News and filed with the Borough Clerk on December 22nd, 2022, and is posted on the bulletin board outside of Borough Hall.
Thank you, Missy. The review of the changes.
I have no changes.
Any council members have any changes? No. Seeing none. All right, we're going to move on to hearing of citizens. Anybody wishing to speak, please step up to their microphone, state your name and address, and keep your comments to 5 minutes or less. Anyone from the public wishing to speak? Seeing none, I'm going to close it to the public and now open it up for any council comment. Seeing none, Missy?
We'll be moving on to ordinances on second read.
Councilwoman?
Thank you, Mayor. First, I'd like to establish a handicap space on East Passaic Avenue. Missy, can you please read the ordinance by title only?
An ordinance to amend and revise Chapter 126, Vehicles and Traffic of the Borough Code of the Borough of Rutherford.
Thank you. I make a motion to move that the ordinance be passed on second reading and advertised according to law. Motion.
Motion by Councilman McGowan. May I have a second?
Second.
Second by Council President. Yep. Now we're going to open this to the public. Speak this ordinance and this ordinance only. Anybody have any comments regarding that? Please step up to the microphone, state your name and address, and keep your comments to 5 minutes or less. Seeing none. We're going to open it up for any council comments. Seeing none. Missy?
Councilman Goldsack,
Yes.
Councilman Coakley,
Yes.
Councilwoman McGowan,
Yes.
Councilman Big Roberson,
Yes.
Councilman Guzman.
Yes.
Thank you. Tom, you want to finish this, or? Okay. Councilwoman?
The gifts. Thank you, sir. Next, I'd like to move amending the Police Department Table of Organization. Missy, can you please read the ordinance by title only?
An ordinance to amend and revise Chapter 76, Police Department of the Borough Code of the Borough of Rutherford.
I'd like to make a motion to move that the ordinance be passed on second reading and advertised according to law. Motion.
Motion by Councilman McGowan. May I have a second?
Second.
Second by Councilman Roberson. Now going to open this subject and this subject matter only to the public. If anyone has any comments, please step forward to the microphone, state your name and address, and keep your comments 5 minutes or less. Seeing none, I'm going to close it to the public and now open up for any council comment. Seeing none, Missy, could you please call the roll?
Councilman Goldsack,
Yes.
Councilman Leahy,
Yes.
Councilman Coakley,
Yes.
Councilwoman McGowan,
Yes.
Councilman Big Roberson,
Yes.
Councilman Guzman.
Yes.
Thank you, Mayor. Next, I'd like to amend the borough vacation schedule to include Deputy Police Chief. Missy, can you please read the ordinance by title only?
An ordinance to amend and revise Chapter 70, Personnel Policies and Practices of the Borough Code of the Borough of Rutherford.
Thank you. I'd like to make a motion to move that the ordinance be passed on second reading and advertised according to law. Motion.
Motion by Councilman McGowan. May I have a second?
Second.
Second by Councilman Guzman. I'll now open this up to the public for anybody to make any comments. Please state your name and address. Keep your comments 5 minutes or less. Seeing none, I'm going to close it to the public and now open it up for any council comment. Seeing none, Missy, could you please read the roll?
Councilman Goldsack?
Yes.
Councilman Leahy?
Yes.
Councilman Coakley?
Yes.
Councilwoman McGowan?
Yes.
Councilman Big Roberson?
Yes.
Councilman Guzman.
Yes.
Thank you.
Finally, thank you, Mayor. Next, I'd like to amend the salary ordinance to include Deputy Police Chief. Motion.
Motion by Councilman McGowan, may I have a second?
Second.
Second by Councilman Roberson. Now going to open it up for the public for any council comments. Anybody wishing to speak, please step forward to the microphone. Keep your comments to
Excuse me,
5 minutes or
Mayor?
less.
Forgive me, I think I missed a part that I was supposed to read. My apologies, Mayor.
No worries.
Missy, can you please read the title by ordinance only?
An ordinance to amend and supplement an ordinance entitled, an ordinance regarding the employment, tenure, and discharge of certain officers and employees of the Borough of Rutherford under the provisions of the Civil Service Act of New Jersey, number 3621-22, adopted on October 11, 2022.
Thank you, Missy. I'd like to make a motion to move that the ordinance be passed on second reading and advertised according to law.
Motion by Councilman McGowan, may I have a second?
Second.
Second by Councilman Roberson. I think actually I screwed that up. Anybody from the public wishing to speak, please state your name and address and step forward to the microphone. Seeing none, anybody from the council have any comments? Seeing none, Missy, could you please read the roll?
Councilman Goldsack?
Yes.
Councilman Leahy?
Yes.
Councilman Coakley?
Yes.
Councilwoman McGowan?
Yes.
Councilman Big Roberson?
Yes.
Councilman Guzman?
Yes.
Thank you. I will now accept the motion to adjourn this meeting.
Motion.
Motion by Council President. And- Second?
Second.
Second by Council McGowan. Motion to adjourn has been accepted. All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you, everybody.